Yo, we live, boys. We live up in her. Yes, sirski. Let's see who's first today. Just getting that link ready so I can send that sheet. Hey, Rebel Fan 47. Funny that you're here today first, given what today is. But yeah, let me do my Instagram shout out real quick, and then we will be on our way. What's up, everyone? Missed you, Juan. Of course I missed you. How could I not miss you, brother? We are live on YouTube right now, ranking every single MLS Cup final. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be heated. So tap the link right now. Perfect. Let me just post that, she's. MLS Cup final right now. We can only be for an hour. Don't worry. I think this might only be an hour stream. So we'll see. Tap in. Sorry, we're just going to let everyone get here, and then we're going to do it. Vamos. Daddy, chill. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. All right, perfect. That's posting. How's everyone doing on this fine Tuesday afternoon? I did see the CONCACAF Champions Cup draw recently. Wait, was that today? How many finals? There were 29. As you can see here, I have them all. And yes, I added the text onto them. And they are in order. I put in the work today to deliver a beautiful tier list to you guys. But yes, they're 29. As you can see, boom, we're going to be going through all 29. Obviously, some of them I wasn't around for. Some of them I didn't watch because I was a baby or I wasn't even alive. And some were maybe a little before my time, but I know the gist about pretty much all of these. We're going to try to watch highlights of some of the ones we don't know. Or were some of the more heated ones. We're going to try. We'll see if we get taken down, we get taken down. Hopefully not. But we have a ton to talk about. Hopefully I could teach you guys something today for those who might not know MLS history. And then, we might get into some debates. And the reason why we might get into some debates is because we have tiers. Yes, what are those tier names? So, if you're familiar with some of my Instagram posts in the past, these are tiers that I named. And the reason why they are like that, and I could explain them. They are play on words for away, or for in a way. Sorry, why isn't this story posting? This is getting really annoying. Got 3 assists. Let's go, baby. One sec. Once this story posts, we'll get right into it. Anyways, so let me explain the tiers. The Breck-Shea tier. Breck-Shea is the GOAT. So the Breck-Shea tier are the goated MLS Cup finals. We're talking drama. We're talking. So one thing I want to notice. So I want to rank them not just how they were as a match individually, but how the match played into the season as a whole. Just because the match might have been entertaining, do I feel like it was a deserved MLS Cup in a way? That might be controversial, but we'll get into that as we get into that. Jesus, why isn't this Instagram story posting? That's crazy. But you know what I mean? Like, sometimes the champion does not feel correct. That's basically what I'm saying here. No, I'm not gonna, I'm gonna say it again, or say it now. I'm gonna be unbiased here, so if anyone who's expecting me to, rank LAFC in the Dom Badgie tier, that's not necessarily gonna be the case. But anyway, so Breck-Shea tier, that is the goated tier. Why isn't this story posting? This is crazy, man. It's been like right here. I don't think you guys could see it. It's been like right there. So Lee Win, it means it's a win. It was a good tier, and Lee Win is like one of my personal goats, so obviously he's a W. So if you're on the Lee Win tier, you are a W. Gadi Kinda, it is a play on words, like kinda. Like it was a kinda good final. It was good. Mix Discarude. It's mix because I have mixed feelings about it, but kind of like not good feelings, And then Dom, bad G tier. It was a bad MLS Cup final. You say Seattle-Toronto trilogy was goated? I could agree to that in a sense, but we will be ranking each of those 3 finals individually. Anyways, without further ado, why isn't this story uploading? This is crazy. Let's just go into it with our first ever MLS Cup final. We have 1996. MLS since 1996, man. So obviously DC United won, and it was against the LA Galaxy, but let's dive into that one a little more. 1996 MLS Cup. So I do know what happened in this one. I've seen the documentaries about it. It was a thriller, 3-2. But what happened at the end of the match was crazy. There was a goal, Eddie Pope, golden goal. It went into OT, golden goal back then in MLS Cup. And there's a video of the ball going right over Chris Armas's head, and the Galaxy lost, giving DC United their first MLS Cup. And given that this was the first ever MLS Cup in general, and it's a very memorable one, I think it's more memorable than pretty much all the other DC United finals. No hate to them. Obviously, they were a great team at the time. But I'm going to go ahead and put it in Lee Win tier. Because I think we're going to try to reserve the goated ones. We're gonna try to reserve the absolute go-to ones for the Breckshay tier, but 1996 was an absolutely incredible MLS Cup final. Let's look at MLS Cup 97 now. It was DC United once again versus the Colorado Rapids. Jaime Moreno, man of the match in this one. We also had Tony Sane with the goal. Honestly though, DC United, they had it the whole time. I didn't rate this Colorado Rapids side. I said as if I was alive for them. I was not. But, DC United, why didn't this story upload? DC United, they were already the winners of the first one. Then they were the winners of the second one. This, for me, it's a mixed disc tier. There's not really, it wasn't a bad final. It wasn't a blowout or anything. Nothing wrong happened there. Give me Aura for Columbus Crew next season. Yo, we'll see about that. Yo, Eli, how are you? I'm doing great, man. I could do a number 10 tier list. I've done that before. 1998, the Chicago Fire. Head coach Bob Bradley, believe it or not. Why isn't this story posting? This is crazy. Bob Bradley in the Chicago Fire's first ever MLS season. Yeah, Chicago came in 1998. It was incredible. Let's look at this lineup real quick because there's going to be a lot of people you guys are familiar with here. Chicago, Chris Armas, Jesse Marsh, Zach Thornton. For those of you who don't know who Zach Thornton is, he was the buffest goalkeeper I have ever seen. Then Kubik was a legend for Chicago. You also have the Polish trio here. Peter Nowak was one of the best. Ante Razov, a great player here. And Josh Wolf, many of you guys know. And they took down DC United. So because of that, I'm going to put them in the Lee Win tier. They took down arguably the best DC United team too. All right, wait. I'm going to cancel uploading the story. Wait, sorry, because this is really bothering me. Is the story up? Are y'all seeing my story? Wait 1 sec, guys. Sorry about this, but this is really bothering me. Eli Lesser TV. No, it's not up yet. That's so annoying. Upload. All right, they released OG. Yep. Oh, it's up? No, it's not. What are you saying, Z? You don't have Instagram. All right, anyways. So, yeah, 1998 is a great one. 1999, DC United were back. And I hate to be a hater here, but, who cared? They are just coming off winning the CONCACAF Champions, whatever it was at that time. I don't know what it was called, but amazing year for them. And they beat my Galaxy 2-0. Hell nah. Hell nah. So, yeah, Galaxy, at that point in their history, they were losing cup finals a lot. A lot. So here, This one, I am putting this in the Dom Badgie tier. Someone's got to go there. But I want to talk about this 2000 MLS Cup. All season long, in 2000, if I'm mistaken, the Chicago Fire blew everyone out of the water. Chicago Fire, they were the best team in the league by far. Everyone expected them. Okay, they actually tied with the Wizards, but the Chicago Fire were on a run. Everyone thought the Chicago Fire were going to win, but then the GOAT, the only goalkeeper in MLS history to win MLS MVP, Tony Meola. Y'all might know him from CBS Golazo, but yeah, he was a proper footballer back in the day. Had the most incredible goalkeeper performance in MLS Cup history. I know that's crazy to say given John McCarthy in 2022, Stefan Fry in 2016. I think Tony Meola's performance in 2000 was incredible. Let's find a video. 2000 MLS Cup. I'm telling you guys.
The goalkeeper, number 1, Tony Meola, MVP of Major League Soccer.
Okay. Is it crashing? Is it working?
Excellent. Obviously, it's the biggest game of your life this year. You progress a little bit further, and we've been magnificent all season, and it's going to be a big occasion, but we have to step up. We've done nothing so far.
A few of us are still on the team that won it in 98, and anything less is...
Look at Chris Armas, young Chris Armas. That's Bob Bradley right there.
What it's all about is being champions. Today it's going to be us. All right? Come on.
Kansas City was widely considered to have the best defense in MLS. However, the analysts and sports critics were overwhelmingly predicting that the Chicago
That's what I'm saying. Can you guys hear it, by the way?
offense would emerge victorious.
I always prefer to be underdog because
Preki. You see, Kansas City had Preki back in the day.
I think they're gonna...
What y'all know about Preki, the only 2-time MLS MVP ever?
I like the one we are.
All right, let's get to the actual match.
Kansas City goalkeeper Tony Meola was focused and confident. Meola was coming off a stellar 2000 season. He had recently been awarded the multiple honors of MLS Goalkeeper of the Year.
I mean, look at these saves. Bro is cooking.
When you go up against a team like Chicago, the highest scoring team in our league, you have to be ready to do some work.
I mean, look at that. Bro is just there. Bro is him. Zach Thornton, the same guy I mentioned a couple minutes ago. He's good too, but... Oh.
The Wizards believed that the side that scored first would take the day.
If we score first, I think we're in the driver's seat because all year long when we score, I think we have very tough to break down.
How's the video for you guys?
Minute, Kansas City's strategy would begin to fall into place. Chris Klein made a strong solo run down the right flank. His cross would set up Dutch dynamo Mikolos Molnar in the box.
There's the goal for them. All right, halftime, whatever. But in the second half, it was all Chicago. And it was just Meola, 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 Meola. I think this is a great MLS Cup. You know what? You guys get the point. You guys get the gist here. I'm going to put this one as a Lee win. I know it was only 1-0, but it was a goalkeeper battle. I don't care what y'all say about this one. But no, I mean this was a banger. 2001 San Jose Earthquakes with Landon Donovan. Is this the season? This might have been the Yeah. San Jose beat the Galaxy. I knew it happened. Galaxy were favored. You see, Galaxy at this point had lost 3 MLS Cups. And Landon Donovan scored in that one against the Galaxy. Oh, this is when we had Luis Hernandez. Dwayne De Rosario, golden goal. Let's watch it. I hate it, but let's watch it. You know, we got to watch it. Also, shout out MLS Vids for you. What the hell? This guy's got every MLS Cup here.
Representatives of the New York City police and fire departments are on hand for a ceremonial toss.
Let's just go to the goal. Oh, yeah. It's crazy how Landon Donovan was on the San Jose Earthquakes. I hate to think about those days. But he started off with the San Jose Earthquakes. But Dwayne De Rosario, and we're going to talk about him a few times here throughout this, but Dwayne De Rosario is arguably the second best MLS player of all time. I think for a while you could make the case, but I think a few other guys are in that race now, especially more recent guys. There's that Donovan goal. That's crazy. This was at Crew Stadium. So they tied it and then showed Dwayne De Rosario.
LA goalkeeper Kevin Hartman had his work cut out for him.
Plays the short ball. Caleb has it. The drive and a save. Hartman.
Shout out Kevin Hartman. He's still the goalkeeper coach for the Galaxy.
Here's Russell. Trying to get around Caligiuri. Hits top tier. Turns the corner. Gets taken down just outside.
Okay, let's get to the
Paul Caligiuri to the end of it.
On MLS,
damn Siggy Schmidt.
Dwayne De Rosario
All right, here we go.
would end this MLS Cup nail biter. Individual effort.
That's an iconic goal celebration. Everyone knows about that celebration. Oh, I see Jimmy Conrad. That's pretty cool. But damn, screw that, man. Because I'm biased, I'm going to put this in Gadi Kinda, although it was a golden goal, which I guess makes the MLS Cup final pretty cool. Shout out to San Jose, whatever. This is when they were good. Yeah, we're just going to keep that there. Can we skip to 2008? We're going to go in order, guys. We're going to go in order. And as we get to the newer stuff, we're going to go slower just because, I have more to talk about. I didn't watch a lot of these. This one is important. 2002 was the LA Galaxy's first MLS Cup win, and it's all because of El Pescadito Ruiz, the MVP of MLS that year. I believe he scored, golden goal in double overtime. Are you kidding me? Hopefully we have a goal here that we could watch. All right, the Galaxy have a video, but that's probably going to get taken down. Let's get to the goal. Oh, Steve Nicol. I think he didn't pass, but that's the guy from ESPN FC.
His perfect placement would ultimately seal the winner's fate.
This is one of the most important moments in LA Galaxy history here. El Pescadito Ruiz. Look at the emotions.
LA would no longer be haunted by their past MLS Cup.
Yeah, 3 MLS Cup losses up to this point. The LA Galaxy come up with their first. Yeah, we were the Revs at one point. We were the team that couldn't win MLS Cup. And speaking of, the Galaxy beat the Revs here. Hey, Kobe Jones, the GOAT. He's not the GOAT, but he's up there for sure. Lexi lost. Okay, we're moving on. That's him right there. This one, where do you guys think this one goes? I'm going to put this in the Gadi Kinda tier. It was a 1-0. Yes, golden. Nah. I like this one a lot. We're going to move. Wait, why did I put 1998 that high? I don't remember what happened. What was 1998? What was 1998, guys? Was that Eddie Pope? No. What happened that year? Oh, yeah, Chicago Fire. My bad. Yeah. 1998, going back. What am I thinking about? All right, we're going to do 2003 next. But, yeah, 1998. You know what? Yeah, let's keep it there. I'm chill with it here. What do we think about these guys? Don't want to talk about this, bro. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Wait, let me see if this Instagram story. I'm kind of bummed, man. Like, where's everyone at? I'm going to just post it again right now. Ranking every MLS Cup right now. Final. I almost just wrote Enel, which is, dangerously close to a sus word. When God's plan starts manifesting. I've had a Blessing by Joseph Painsel stuck in my head all week. Sorry that I haven't been active with the chat, boys. See, a Sounder fan is yapping. Oh, now it posts. Now it posts. That's so annoying. All right, well, whatever. It posted. It's okay. We'll get to the good stuff in a sec. All right, now why won't it let me send it? All right, one more second, guys, and then we'll move on. My bad. This is really freaking annoying, but we're going to get it done. Boom. Kenta, good to see you, brother. The incredible Angie's been spamming. You want to cry about it, bro? You want to cry about it? You guys got lucky Yamar was out, arguably the best defender in the league. I'm not going to argue that he wasn't one of the best defenders in the league. I agree. You only scored 1 goal. We only owned you for we owned you for 85 minutes, and why didn't you score if you owned us? I'm just wondering. Anyways, let's get back to it. 2003, San Jose win their second MLS Cup. Landon Donovan's second MLS Cup. Let's see the scoreline here. Yeah, Donovan with a brace. Was it ever really in doubt that they would win? I guess it was 2-2. No, it was 3-1. This one, let's not put it. Let's put this in the mixed here because it was a San Jose Earthquakes one. I'll give them 2001 for winning their first MLS Cup. Chicago Fire, I know they were a favorite that season as well. Let's see where the standings were. Yeah, Chicago Fire Supporters Shield season, so they did get the upset. That's a pretty stacked San Jose squad. Pat Onstad was a great goalkeeper for them at the time. Jeff Agus, I mean, near the end of his career, but still, one of the best center backs in MLS history. A young Josh Saunders, and then D-Row off the bench. Frank Yallop, head coach. All right. Let's go 2004. DC United's last MLS Cup. DC United, Kansas City Wizards. Was this a good one? Damn, Columbus won Supporter Shield that year. All right, it looks like it was pretty much over in the first half. But Aleko Eskandarian, he's an MLS legend. He's around. Freddie Adu was there. That's cool. I don't really have much else to say about this one. I don't really care about this one as much, so I'm going to just put it in the mixed discarood. But 2005, we got another Galaxy 1. And this one is an important one. What do you guys know about Pancho Ramirez? I think that was his nickname, Pancho Ramirez. The sub. This is the equivalent of if like Miguel Berry came off the bench and scored the match winner for MLS Cup. That's what happened in 2005. That is what happened. Ramirez in the 107th minute. Ha, Twelman, that's funny. Nil-nil up until the end. Oh, Hercules Gomez, that's funny.
Try to shake things up with lineup changes. To the surprise of many, LA coach Steve Sampson subbed in Pondo Ramirez.
Oh, Pondo Ramirez, not Pancho Ramirez. Pondo. Sorry. My bad, Pondo. Ned Grabavoy getting subbed off.
I give Steve a ton of credit for throwing him in a game.
Look at little Landon. I guess these were all recorded the same day because that's the same Donovan. Look at Donovan. He's finally on the Galaxy now. Thank God.
The end of regulation play and stirred up memories of the 2002 Cup when New England had fallen to LA in an identical overtime situation. New England still felt the sting and were looking for retribution.
Riley's cross. Dempsey in front of there. Goes for it.
Oh, by the way, I believe New England had Clint Dempsey at this point too. That was a good New England team. Steve Ralston, Taylor Twellman, Clint Dempsey.
Strike from the top of the box.
Bowman did a good job coming all the way back. Landon puts it over. He's got one hand on it. Ramirez.
Pondo Ramirez. What a strike. Right over Clint Dempsey's head. Absolute scenery right there. Whew.
LA had achieved MLS Cup glory once again.
Yes, they did.
Scored by a player taken out of the starting lineup.
Rip Matt Reese, the goalkeeper there, he could not do anything about that.
He was trying so hard and he couldn't.
had become a chip, which
So I guess golden goal at this point had been removed. I don't remember the years of that. All right. We have a lot in the Lee win tier, but I genuinely think these were great finals. Pando Ramirez, second time around. I guess I have a bias against the second times. You know, if they've played each other once before and the first one was goated, I feel like the second one's a little bit of a fall off. And like I said with the DC United ones, where, you know, 1996 was great, but 1997, we'd already seen them win. This was the second time the Galaxy had beaten the New England Revolution. And for anyone who wants to know why Taylor Twellman hates the Galaxy, it's because of 02 and 05. His best chances of ever winning MLS Cup soiled by the LA Galaxy. So that's what happened there. Donovan always had a chopped... Yeah, Pando Ramirez. Yes, sir. All right. Let's move on to the next one. 06, 07, we have the Houston Dynamo years, who were technically the San Jose Earthquakes. For y'all who don't know, the Earthquakes were moved to Houston, and then the Earthquakes were rebirthed, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but basically, from 05 to 06, the San Jose Earthquakes moved to Houston, and they became what is now the Houston Dynamo, and that's what they were in 06, 07. And then San Jose Earthquakes got another expansion team, and they're still the same Earthquakes, but the San Jose Earthquakes history stays with the Earthquakes history. No one considers, you know, the original San Jose Earthquakes history part of the Dynamo history. That's just not it. Dynamo started in 06, and in MLS Cup, we got a penalty shootout, and the New England Revolution lost again. Man, Taylor Twellman, unfortunate career break. I don't want to spoil the shootout. Let's watch it. You guys want to watch it? Shout out to MLS Vids for you, posting this 15 years ago. My boy was really saving us here with this copyright stuff. We could actually do watch-alongs. We don't care about the 1-1. Let's just go to the shootout. Oh, 2-1. Damn, Matt Reese took one. He's an underrated goalkeeper in the grand scheme of things. Dwayne De Rosario, same boy. Woo. Dominic Kinnear. Pat Noonan, FC Cincinnati head coach, misses. Oh no, wasn't even a save though. Oh, that's Stu Holden. What a save. Against Brad Davis too. Oh, Twellman. Yeah, baller. Taylor Twellman was a baller. It's unfortunate his career was cut short. What a goal. Right, here it is. Jay Heaps, who became the Revs head coach later on. Oh, easy save. That's a terrible pen. All right, I want to go over the 2007 one real quick before we rank them, because I think what happened in 07 will affect what I think about, they beat the Revs again! They beat the Revs again. Wait, did D-Rose score multiple goals? All right, he scored the match winner. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Revs, 4 MLS Cup losses at this point. They lost to the Galaxy twice, and then they lose back-to-back years. The Revs, in this world, went to 3 straight MLS Cup finals, and they lost all 3. That is so sad. I'm sorry to Z in the chat. That is so depressing, man. Skip to 2016. Nope, we're going in order, boys. We're going in order. Nope, we'll do 2016 when we get to 2016. Bro, this guy, MLS for you, Vids for you, shout out to you, brother. For getting everything. Yeah, I want to see that D-Row goal. And y'all can see the video, right? Ooh. I'm telling you, Dwayne De Rosario, those who know. I mean, this dude is one of the greatest ever in MLS. Arguably the greatest Canadian in MLS history, too. But he's in a lot of these finals. He's goated. I took a photo with him once. That was really cool. Damn, that's how they score their first. So it's 1-1 at this point. I want the golazo, the match winner. No penalty, okay.
Another MLS Cup loss for New England became very real, and their frustration showed.
Oh, that's a red. Oh, yellow.
We knew that we had a lot more time left and a lot more game to play for, so we couldn't let our emotions get the best of us. We still have to stay focused and stay true to what we're here to do.
All right, let's get to...
Snapped a header past Reese to overtake the Revolution and send the crowd reeling.
A Dwayne De Rosario. Damn. So comment below which one you think was better, 06 or 07. We had the penalty shootout in 06. In 07, we had the Dero match winner.
For him to step up and score that goal, it shows how special of a player he is. And
He is a special player.
how understanding he is of big
Man, the Houston Dynamo, they used to have history, mate. They used to have history. I think they're both kind of mid MLS Cups, if I'm being honest. Well, let me know what y'all think. 06 is better. Where would you rank them, guys? Trouble winners of 2058, Alaska United, for real. Yeah, guys. Soon we're getting into the ones that I actually really know about. But yeah, what do you guys think? 06, 07, where do you rank them? I'll let you guys pick this time. I know there's like a 10-second delay, so all your answers will come in like 10 seconds. Oops. Wait, I got to send a link real quick. Copy link. Perfect. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could see my... All right, sorry about that, guys. I didn't see the CCC draw today because the Galaxy are already in the next round, so I don't really care. Wait, what happened to my camera, webcam? Whoa, what happened here? All right, we're good now. All right, let's go back to it. So, guys, 06, 07, what's up, Mike Ray? What do you guys like more? I'm more of a D-row guy, so I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here. I know that goes against what I said earlier, where the first one is better than the second one usually. But let's move on. 08, 09 or 08. Columbus Crew get their first MLS Cup in an absolute blowout. Barcelona won MVP here, although he won the league MVP that year, but looks like bro didn't score in the final. Damn, Robbie Rogers, Alejandro Moreno, Frankie Hayduk, Chad Marshall, arguably the best center back in MLS history. Brad Evans. Damn, we got some Sounders legends here. Then on this Red Bull side, it was Juan Pablo Angel. That was the boy. That was his season, and they were lucky to make the playoffs. God damn. 5th seed. But no, Columbus Crew, Supporter Shield winners, MLS Cup winners. This was their year. The final, though, I'm putting the Gotti King to 3-1. Not really much of a match there. Do we want to watch the highlights? Wasn't too higher in your ranking. Just wanted to know. Oh, thank you for the super chat, by the way. Now they're right here. This is 2002. I'm saving the Breck Shea ones for an exclusive group that I have in mind, and they're mainly going to be ones that I watched myself. I did not watch the 2008. I have not watched an MLS Cup live up to this point. If I'm being honest, I was not into soccer yet. Not really. I mean, I'd been to my first game, but not quite. 2009. This one is a tough one for me. Because, on one hand, my favorite goalkeeper of all time, Nick Romando, put on an absolute masterclass. And RSL, a club from a small market, a newer club at this point, won their first MLS Cup, but of course, had to come at the expense of my LA Galaxy. But we got to watch this penalty shootout because I think it's one of the better ones in MLS history. All right, we got to watch it from MLS Vids for you. Where is it? Oh no, we might get taken down, boys. Is this going to be in... Yeah, it's Spanish. All right, MLS, please don't take it down. Damn, Bruce. We got an older Kobe Jones. I'm going to get tissue real quick. All right, here we go, boys. Are we still live? We are. Oh, you gotta score that, Chris Klein. F you. Let's get to the shootout. Oh, here we go. David Beckham. This was his first MLS Cup appearance. Nails the pen. Was this match in Seattle? All right, Mathis. He was a legend. Damn, Jason Kreis. Greg Berhalter. Oh. Robbie Finley. I remember Robbie Finley. Did he score the goal in this match? He might have. Jovan Karofsky. F you, F you, F you. Sorry, Galaxy fans don't. Yeah, F you, Karofsky. Terrible pen. Hey, Kyle Beckerman. That's one of my boys. Oh, save though. Okay. I mean, he was helping me out. Landon Donovan versus Nick Romando. This one's crazy. Oh, he skied it. I remember that, or I knew that. Is the stream still up? It is still up. Ned Grabavoy. Mike McGee. Greatest goalkeeper of all time. 2013 MLS MVP too, which is crazy to think about. Beautiful strike. Oh, what terrible pen. Terrible pen, but this is a great shootout so far. A mix of saves. Chris Klein, F you! You made it, but F you! Oh. Chris Winger. Oh, Edson Buttle. Oh, I know what happens here. This is my boy, too. Yeah. I love Edson Buttle, but that one hurt. Sorry for spoiling it. And then here it is. I believe this is it. Yeah. Incredible pen. Honestly, congrats to RSL for that one. Where do we rank this amongst all of these, though? Yeah, Romando versus Donovan is MLS heritage. That's facts. That is facts. Yep, Carlos Ruiz did score the match winner. I did talk about that earlier, Adam. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. 2009. I'm going to put it here. It was a good shootout. I'll put it here. 2010. All right. I'm going to be that guy. And it was an extra time win, so we will watch the highlight. Yeah, it's the George John own goal. I hate to be that guy. I think this Colorado Rapid team... Don't hate me, Rapids fans. Don't hate me, Rapids fans. This is your only MLS Cup. I hate to be that guy, but I feel like this is not only the worst one of the worst MLS Cups, but also I think the Rapids are one of the worst MLS teams to win MLS Cup. Yeah, 7th overall in the standings. One of the worst teams to win MLS Cup. I'm not vibing with this one. Am I going to the Galaxy game against San Diego? I have no clue, man. That's in so long from now. 2010 sucked. I agree, Mike. I love my boy Quincy Amarikwa, but he wasn't even on the match day roster, so I don't feel bad. My boys, Colorado Rapids, the George John own. I'm sorry, I hate to do it to George John, but we got to watch the George John own goal. I know about this one. This is rough. The George John own goal in extra time. Dude, I feel bad for that dude. He was a good player too. But winning MLS Cup on an own goal, and remember I said at the beginning of the year, or beginning of the stream, how I'm also basing my rankings on how this, kind of marked the season as a whole. Do I feel like this represents the 2010 season? Well, if Dallas had won, it would have been much better. David Ferreira, Jesus Ferreira's father, was MVP that year. It seemed like Dallas's year. They did not get it done. And the Rapids win on an own goal. That's an F tier. 2011, 2012. Now we're getting into my era. From this point onward, I have seen these MLS Cups and I watched them. But 2011, sorry, I get 2011 and 2012 confused, was 1-0. Right? Landon Donovan match-winning goal. We gots to watch it. We gots to watch the Landon Donovan winning goal. I think 2012 was probably better. But let's watch. Do I want to watch the whole thing? No, we're not going to watch the whole thing. Look how packed the Diggs is, too. Iconic jersey right there. Robbie Keane's first season with the Galaxy. What a beautiful ball. Landon Donovan with the chip. With the chip. Ooh! And you got to remember at this point, it's been a few years with Beckham, man, and they had not won it. They went to the final in 2009. They didn't do it. But then this Landon Donovan goal, for me, this is one of the most iconic goals in Galaxy history. I think Pescadito's was more iconic, and then one later, which my favorite goal in Galaxy history. But, oh my God, that through ball to, Keane Donovan, greatest duo in MLS history. Don't at me. Absolutely fantastic. All right. That's 2011. Let's do 2012 real quick. Before we go into... So I know Kalen Carr scored in this one. I remember that. Who else scored? So it was a Galaxy blowout, 3-1. Okay, Donovan... Okay, this was... Listen, Galaxy did win on 2 pens. So for me, 2011 is A tier. 2012, it's mixed disagree. We destroyed them, but we also beat them on pens. I've got to be unbiased here, and I'm going to put it like that. Breck Shade tier is still open for me. Who's going to be leaving and joining the Galaxy? We'll see, man. Yeah, about due for a cold brew sip. Facts, Max. 2013 was another shootout, I believe. SKC won. Jimmy Nielsen came up clutch. After extra time. Yeah, this was one. This is one of the best shootouts. I think, was it Jimmy Nielsen? Was that his name? Anyways, this is one of the best shootouts in MLS history, or one of the craziest. So 1-1, heading into pens, whatever. RSL, back at MLS Cup. They won. Remember, they won in 2009 on a shootout, and now they're going once again in a shootout. Biela. Magical pen. Ooh, terrible miss. Yeah, I remember the pink kits back in 2013. That's what they wore out there. Nagamura, I remember him. And this is in SKC too, so. Net grab a voice, saved by Jimmy Nielsen. So at this point, it is 2-0. RSL needs to make some saves here, and Nick Raimondo does against Matt Beasler, one of the best center backs in MLS history as well. And this 2013 SKC team, probably the best. It was objectively the best SKC team of all time, I think. But they were stacked. Aurelian Collin, Matt Beasler, Benny was there. Wow, that was a great pen. Benny Feilhaber, he's one of my favorites of all time too. Graham Zusi. This is peak, though, for them. Graham Zusi and all them. Ooh, 3-2. So heading into the final round, RSL needs a save. Can Nick Raimondo save it? Oh, and he misses. Graham Zusi. Damn. Both times RSL were in the MLS Cup, the best players of the opposing teams rocketed a pen. Javier Morales. Oh, Morales, man. He was a great player. Great stutter step. I believe he works for Miami now. Seth Sinovic. That's a name I haven't thought of in a while. Damn. Down the middle. Yeah, Nielsen at this point, it just... CJ Sapong! Nice pen. CJ Sapong, an MLS, journeyman. Tony Beltran. He was another great player for RSL. Right back for many years. Oh, a miss by SKC. So all RSL needs to do is score this penalty right here. But no, it is saved. Jimmy Nielsen, man. Chance Myers, another name, man. Oh, nasty. Crazy pen. Who is this one? Oh, Nat Borchers. Yeah, Nat Borchers, of course. Before the beard. Or no, I guess he had the beard there. Before he was on Timbers. Aurelian Collin. The MVP for SKC that year. Beautiful. All right, this is it. Sorry to spoil it, but Palmer off the crossbar, and it doesn't go in. What a way to end MLS Cup, man. Wow. Crowd's going crazy. You see, for me, hopefully the stream is still going. It's still going, right? Yeah, we are going strong. All right, boys. I think this is our first in the Breck-Shea tier. I think... Ooh, I can't say it's the best penalty shootout in MLS Cup history because unfortunately there's one coming up later, if you know what I mean. But this is that was one of the best shootouts in MLS history, 100%. Might not actually be the best SKC shootout in MLS history. Oh, no, it is because they also were part of their worst one, which was in 2015. But we'll get to that in a second. That wasn't MLS Cup, but 2014. I don't need to look this one up. I know what happened here. This is my all-time favorite MLS match. All-time favorite MLS match. And we're going to watch why. This was Landon Donovan's retirement. His first time, supposedly. Where do I want to go here? No, let's go. First goal. We're going to go through all of this. It's my favorite moment. At the digs. Ishizaki, man, I miss him. Jossie Zardes, the youngster. Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Marcelo Sarvas. Robbie Rogers, Landon Donovan. Oh my God, this is my favorite team we've ever had. AJ De La Garza, Stefani Shizaki, Janino. It was looking good for the Galaxy against my favorite Revs team of all time, to be fair. Sorry. Primely win. All right. And then Chris Tierney is going to score. Crazy, man. I thought we were cooked. No, I'm kidding. I always believed. So that was great. Match goes to extra time. And look how filled it is up top, too. I mean, it's elite up there. It is elite. Here we go. Patrick Mullins. He was a journeyman for a while, too. This is my favorite MLS Cup of all time. All right, wait, let's get to the... Oh, wait, crap. Here we go. My favorite goal in MLS history. Robbie Keane. Yes. Robbie freaking Keane. Damn, man. That takes me back. That takes me back. Let me see the replay. That's my goal right there. Favorite player. Stays on side. Just barely stays on side. Beautiful finish. His MVP season, capping it off with the MLS Cup winner. I mean, that goal right there, I could credit with why I'm here today talking to you guys. The 2014 MLS Cup Galaxy team, and specifically Robbie Keane and that goal, is what got me truly into MLS. You know, I was a Galaxy guy at the time. I didn't really care too much about anything else, but that is what got me into the league, got me fully into the sport. That is why I cover MLS to this day. So there's only one place 2014 can go. In the MLS Cup tier. What happened? Wait. What happened? I got taken down?